Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I'm doing my top 5 casual custom maps that I have played. Obviously, I haven't played all, like, 3,000, whatever there are custom maps. So there's going to be some that aren't on this list because I haven't played them yet. So what I mean by casual custom map is a map that's not too, like, Easter egg heavy. And also, that doesn't have a viable ending. So what this kind of is maps where you can hop in, play, and just survive, and that's the entire thing you have to worry about. It's not one of those like tower maps. Maybe I'll do top 5 tower maps or challenge maps, something like that. This is just gonna be basically top 5 casual fun custom maps. You can go for round 50 or you can just enjoy a quick game. Before this goes any farther, I'm going to pin a comment on this video because I would like to thank all of the custom creators, even the ones that aren't on this list, because I'm going to do other custom map lists, like maybe top 5 challenge maps, whatever, but let's all leave a like on that comment. I would rather you leave a like on that comment than this video, because we need to thank these custom creators that seriously are helping keep the community alive. I don't know what we'd be doing without them. So any custom creator, if your map's on this list, if your map's not on this list, if you haven't even made a map yet, like you're working on your first and haven't published it, I am personally thanking you for your service to the community. I really appreciate everything you guys have done. And obviously, hopefully the comment that I pinned gets quite a few likes so you guys just understand how appreciated you are. And before this starts, there are going to be links to all of these maps in my description. So if you'd like to check them out for yourselves, obviously the links are going to be right there. So at my number 5, I don't want to say it's like rose-tinted glasses nostalgia, because this is like the first custom round 100 I really worked hard on doing. And also, I'm a moon lover, so maybe that's why it gets some points for me, but I have Biodome. So Biodome is literally like Biodome from Moon, but there's perks and pack-a-punch and box weapons and all that. And there's buildables. I remember you can build the Ragnaroks and the wave gun, like it's actually buildable, which is great. And it's all concentrated in the Biodome, so it's really cool because the Moon Biodome is really cool, but the spawns are super slow. There's not much there on normal Moon. Like, you don't really go there. So the fact that there's a whole map made around the Biodome is such a cool idea. And like I said, my experience with this map, I have quite a bit. I got to round 100 on there. I'm probably the first dumbass to go for round 100 on here. Because when I first started uploading videos, I was doing custom round 100s because I was like, I gotta find a way to stand out. I'm gonna do something no one else has done. And then I had more fun just kind of creating casual fun challenge videos and custom videos, which is why I'm here now. But I had a lot of fun this map. The wave gun is the most fun wonder weapon of all time. I absolutely love the wave gun. It's such a small map too. And the buildables are not that hard. It's 2 buildables with 3 parts. Some of them are a little trickier to grab. I remember that the cable for the wave gun was on one of the jump pads, and you have to like jump on it and then start jumping on the jump pad in midair to kind of cancel your jump so you can grab it. And then in the other Ragnarok piece where you actually have to go on all the jump pads and land on the like last pad, you have to get the jump right, but it wasn't that bad. It was kind of like playing mini parkour for a bit. It wasn't that hard. And the thing you're going to notice with a lot of the maps on this list is I love how it's kind of like reused assets from Treyarch maps, but altered, so it's really fun. And at number 4, I have Les Cendres du Mal, which I think, what does it translate to? The Ashes of Evil in French or something? I don't quite remember. It's something like that. So this map does have an Easter egg, and to actually do the high round stuff, you want to do the Easter egg. Well, most of it you want to do up until the last step, I believe, because if you do most of the Easter egg, then you can flip between 2 different worlds where one of the worlds has Pack-a-Punch on it and the other world has perks on it. But the Easter egg was insanely easy. As part of the Easter egg, you get a free Mark II. This map also has a Magma Gat, which was really fun to use. It also has this like light Mark II, so it's kind of like a different version of the Mark II that's almost like a shotgun, kind of. You could basically like shoot an entire horde and they kind of get like possessed. I also have some fun memories on this map because I got to like round 83 and then game overed, and that wasn't fun. And then I came back and tried to get a world record on here, and then like 15 rounds off the world record or something. I was drinking that day, and I was drinking during the video, and I got to like round 118, and I just got to the point where I couldn't function, so then I just game overed because I was drunk, rambling about like the moon landing. That's not even an exaggeration. I dead ass was rambling about the validity of the moon landing and my take on the moon landing, and I got to round 118. Hell of a video, man. Either way, the map was really fun. I like the aspect of changing between 2 worlds, and also you have cool wonder weapons, like you got the Magma Gat, which we've only really used in Blood of the Dead. And then you got this like special version of the Mark II that was really fun to use. Either way, I thought it was a lot of fun. If you want to do the Easter egg on here, it's very quick. If you just want to play, it's not that hard of a map to set up on. You just have to like understand the concept of like changing between the 2 worlds. That's the only hard part, but once you get it down, it's not that bad. At number 3, I have Astoria, aka Buried 2. Yet again, this map has an Easter egg. But the Easter egg is very easy, and all it does is give you the wonder weapon on the map. This is my proudest round 100 that I got back in the day, which back in the day was like 4 months ago, because I crashed on 90 twice, crashed on 75 twice, I game overed on 83 because I was having PC problems, so like my game lagged real hard because my hard drive was going bad, and then I game overed. So I spent like 30 hours on that round 100. Yeah, it wasn't anything big, you know. But either way, it literally just felt like Barry 2. It was so easy. Like for the Easter egg, you just do the Easter egg if you want the wonder weapon. I didn't do it on my round 100 game because the wonder weapon, it's not good for high rounds. Like it's really good to get you like 30 or 40, and then past that, it's like just run AATs or, you know, you double pack a bunch of abilities. But it was super easy, super casual. It just felt like Buried, but in BO3 with the BO4 HUD, and it kind of felt like BO4 too. It was just really weird, just kind of dynamic, but I loved it. And at number 2, I have Town Reimagined. I really enjoyed this map because you got your AATs, so your double pack bunch of abilities. I keep needing to remember that not everyone uses AATs, but Deadwire turned, you know, all that. And you got to use it on Town, and the map was expanded a bit. So you actually got like this extra room, the bowling alley, which was really cool. So now you get to play Town. It's literally just Town, but you don't have to do ray gun trade-offs to survive. You can actually just chill and run in circles with Deadwire as we do in BO3. I got to round 96 on here, and then my game crashed. This was such a slow map for around 100 too, because there's no dog rounds and the spawns are a little slower, so I think it was like a 10 to 12 hour game just to crash on 96. Felt bad. I think this was the first custom map I tried to do like around 100 on. It was a really fun map though. It was just so chill, and yet again, I love just like the homage to the old game where you just take BO2 assets, remaster them, change them a bit, add more, because then you actually get to play these maps on like an updated engine with better mechanics that are more casual friendly. So having your double pack a bunch of abilities just makes the game feel so much better, especially since BO2 Town, you know. Yeah, it didn't really have much on there. It was really just Mark II and ray gun trade outs past like 40. Very fun map. I actually had a lot of fun going for that high round on there. And at number 1, kind of with the same feel of Town Reimagined, this is 5 Reimagined. And the reason that this is here is I look at this as like an in the middle of 5 and Classified from BO4. So it was literally like everything from 5 ported over, except for like the elevator to the labs was glitchy, so what they did is make a staircase, which I actually liked better. But it was just 5 in BO3. You got a Thunder Gun. The Thunder Gun functions very well on 5. Originally, the Thunder Gun was supposed to be on 5, and the Wonder Waff was supposed to be on Kino, so we ended up getting it anyway. And from the game I played, it like functioned really well, because I've always thought that the 5 should have the Thunder Gun instead. And then you get to use it, and you're like, yeah, this is great. Like, the Thunder Gun belongs on this map. So if you enjoy like 5, but you don't want to struggle on BO1, and you don't want to play BO4 Classified, because BO4 Classified is just BO4'd up, if you know what I'm saying. You know, your camping mechanics, just everything that BO4 does that kind of like, I get a lot of people like BO4, I get it. I don't think it's a horrible game, but it's also nice to just play and not have to just sit in a corner. Like, yeah, all you're really doing is running in circles, but that's more fun than sitting in a corner. Either way, that is my top 5 casual custom maps that don't have a Bible ending and not a heavy Easter egg. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please consider leaving a like on my video and subscribing. I really appreciate the support. Also, leave a like on that comment I pinned to thank the custom map creators, because thank you all so much to them for everything they do. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.